Okay, this reading will be about the big court's decision on the contest. I know that they made some arrangements, and like, I am looking at these cards right now. I don't think Velveeta and Chief's gonna be here. I really don't. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm just not feeling it. I've been feeling him, you know. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be, you know, going to meet Jesus and his spiritual team and having his life review, or he's just not going to be in office. I'm just not feeling it. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm not, this contest is going to be very difficult. Okay. I see things, a lot of stuff happening. I feel like not all the contest is going to be, not all the contest is going to be happening at the same day, if that makes sense, because I do see a lot of natural disasters that will cause a lot of postponed stuff. Okay. I feel like that's going to happen. All right. Unfortunately, I do see a lot of hurricanes coming our way, and then I also see more forest fires coming our way. Agreement not met. I feel like agreement not met, a sudden change. I feel like that's talking about this guy going bye-bye. I feel a sudden change happening. All right. I just did a reading about, you know, what's going to happen kind of with the blue hats in the meeting between HJ and JK. And I do see eventually a woman becoming the speaker. Okay. I do see that. The Five of Candles is like the Five of Wands in a regular tarot deck. There is going to be so much chaos. I'm not trying. It's going to be okay. But there's going to be a lot of issues because of natural disasters. There's going to be a lot of fighting, a lot of people bringing stuff to the courts. It's going to be chaos. I mean, it's going to take place, but it's going to be total chaos. Like I said, I see a lot of natural disasters that might, like certain states like Florida and stuff, might have to move their election time. But I do feel next year we're going to have a whole new crew over in that area. Okay, also the Frozen crew. They're going to, even if Daddy Pants is gone, they're going to utilize the Frozen crew for that mission. Okay, but the Red Hats are going to have a lot of regret, okay, because they're just digging they're digging their hole even deeper. Okay, also because of the Red Hats, because I feel like this is talking about Rand. That is going to be one of the key issues during the contest, all right? Okay, the Red Hats, they're divided. Okay, this is like the Two of Cups. They're divided. They're not working together. Okay, the Six of Wands, they're not going to get the recognition. They're not going to win that contest. Okay, even though with the Fool in reverse, they're trying to manipulate it. It's not going to work. Okay, and the Magician, they're basically manifesting chaos. As much as they're trying to help their issues, like they're just making it 100 times worse. So is the contest gonna go off perfectly? No, it's gonna be bad, guys. I'm gonna say it's like going to be very bad as far as like people trying to put their tickets in for the contest. For people, you know, there's gonna be the Frozen crew. There's gonna be a lot of battles, you know, but it's not gonna work out. Okay, I do see a new beginning for the Blue Hats, though. But eventually, but it's not going to be an easy win. It's going to be very hard. So, like I said, get with people in your community, work together, give people rides, do whatever it takes, support people, especially our friends who are Black and brown friends. Be supportive, be there for them. Okay, just you being present for them is good to tear. Be supportive to people in your community. That is the only way. I'm not saying that this is going to be easy, but I don't think it's like never going to happen, the contest. I'm saying it's going to be rough. Okay, like I said, the natural disasters might cause delays in certain areas. The Frozen crew is going to cause disruptions. There's going to be a lot of stuff with the courts to stop things, but in the end, there will be justice.